Gone are the days when Shadi Wali coffee and filter coffee dominated the hot beverage scene in North and South India. Urban Indians are now embracing the allure of quaint coffee shops to start their day at and socialize. And the precise balance of espresso, milk, foam, and flavor is also critical to their coffee experience. Coffee culture started making its way into the Indian way of life in the 90s when coffee shop chains began expanding in cities. Presently, the Indian coffee market is worth $0.5 billion and is expected to grow at a CAGR of 9.04% until 2028, according to business statistics platform Statista. The organized players are optimistic too. Global coffee giant Starbucks recently announced plans to double its stores in India in the next 4 years. Nestle also upped its game by introducing ready-to-drink cold coffees, instant mix coffees, and more. Last September, Nestle's coffee had said that the average coffee consumption per person per annum was around 30 cups in India, whereas the global average was 200 cups. Agrees brand guru Harish Bijur.
Different kinds of coffees are consumed in India. Filter coffee, and particularly filter coffee which is made through the Udupi chains in the country, they are consumed largely in South India. But per capita consumption in the country is very, very low. The per capita consumption hasn't nudged beyond 137 grams per person per year in India. And bulk of this 137 grams average actually comes from the 5 South Indian states. Therefore, making coffee that much more popular is going to be a challenge. But I think the best way to do it is the liquid way, not the solid way. The liquid coffee that is actually dispensed, served at outlets which we call cafes today.
In light of this market potential, a wave of domestic coffee startups has forayed into the market post-pandemic. Players like Blue Tokai Coffee Roasters, Seven Beans Coffee Company, and Reach Coffee, among others, are giving tough competition to legacy players. Apart from the resurgence of cafes, the growth of the sector is also led by substantial capital infusion. Coffee brands are securing significant funding from investors, enabling them to broaden their presence in the market. Blue Tokai, in Series B fundraising last year, raised $30 million to invest in expanding cafes and stores across the country. And one can't overlook the contribution of the coffee chain Cafe Coffee Day in popularizing the beverage across the country. With net revenues of Coffee Day enterprises touching 924 crore rupees in FY23, its consolidated coffee business stands at 869 crore rupees. Cafe Coffee Day, popularly called CCD, operates over 500 cafes across the country. Brewing the growth of India's coffee culture is the rise of specialty coffee, rising disposable incomes, and awareness of the health benefits associated with moderate consumption. However, in terms of market penetration, the consumption of coffee remained limited in urban areas.
The coffee drinking culture is growing, and I think that is a positive trend for growers, but the growth will always be gradual. I think it's going to be a gradually increasing curve, not something that's going to be step jumping. What is positive though is a lot of the attraction of the coffee chains, a lot of the intensive marketing they're doing, the fact that a lot of upmarket stores have premium single estate coffees. I think these new marketing elements getting into coffee is going to raise the profile of coffee drinking. Earlier, tea has where all the marketing happened. I think thanks to the chains, one is seeing is a lot of excitement around coffee drinking. The idea of going out for a cup of coffee has become cool for youngsters. I think that portends for very good growth.
India's evolving coffee landscape represents more than a shift in beverage preferences. Fueled by homegrown brands, experts believe the Indian coffee industry promises a blend of tradition and innovation.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
She's working her way to the corner office. Business Standard.